Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Inside the Haunted Industry Between the Pumpkins. I'm sitting here with Philip from the Haunted Attraction Network, and we are at the Windy City Haunters Convention right now. This show is so much fun. I've had a blast. There's a bunch of vendors out there. I've met a whole bunch of new people. I got to see a bunch of people that I've seen before, Philip. But anyway, I'll stop rambling and let's talk about the Haunted Attraction Network. What is the Haunted Attraction Network?
The Haunted Attraction Network is one of the largest global media entities for haunted attractions. Basically, we're a group or a conglomeration of different media properties that all work together to help further the industry. So take the industry, cover as much of the industry as we can, and take the industry and move it more into a mainstream light.
So let me see if I make sure I get this right. You're talking about like podcasters, videographers, anybody that covers this industry. This is like what you explained to me. It's like the ABC network, the NBC network. It's basically an umbrella that helps promote all of the media outlets.
Yeah. So we have podcasts, we have web properties, then we have our quarterly magazine.
Yes.
So we pull everything together and we help get the content into multiple forms.
Could I say that you're a promoter of media?
Yes. We also do create a lot of media in-house. So we're a promoter in that we use amazing reporters and videographers like yourself and teams. I don't know. There's none here. I can't find any around right now, but we use those teams to help us get content, and then we also produce our own content in-house. So
why would someone join the network?
Basically, it's getting access to a larger audience.
Okay.
Right? Because we have an audience, a syndicated audience as well, because each of those audiences, from the smaller the podcast, all the individual reporters, they all join into the network. So we kind of pool the audience together.
Everybody together.
And we have,
so it's like a one-stop shop.
Yeah, and we have them from different areas too.
Now, this is the haunted industry. Do you reach outside of the haunted industry to theme parks and stuff like that? Is there room to grow?
Yeah, we work. So what I've tried to do is actually make each part of the network tailored to a different audience, so that they're getting the most value out of that. You know Scott Swenson.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
So Scott he has a permanent column. This is breaking news, by the way. It's not actually public yet. So this is
just on top of that other news that Inside the Haunted Industry is going to break here in a little bit.
This is just more. So, for example, a lot of you all know Scott Swenson. He's a great industry
For those
expert.
that don't,
For those that don't, Scott Swenson, for 32 years, was the creative director of Busch Gardens Tampa, and then he started his own consulting firm, and he's known for writing a lot of scripts and consulting for other large attractions now, as well as being the creative director for the Vault of Souls. So he's
got a lot of pull.
Tremendous resume. He's a great expert. He's really good with working with storytelling, stories, ideas, training actors, making sure everything is themed in a haunt. It's great. Writes a lot of stage shows. So he is doing a 4-part series for this year's magazine.
Exclusively for the Haunt Journal.
For the Haunt Journal, yeah. So he's doing a 4-part series, and these are all...
Oh my gosh, that's going to be awesome.
These are all long articles, about 2,500 words, that are all about how you follow the story and how that leads you to make creative decisions for everything you do. Following the story in your actor training, following the story to your set design, following the story to your sound, following the story to all the decisions you have to make for your haunt. All his thesis that he's trying to prove here is that it all starts with the story.
And for the viewers that are watching, know this is what we've been preaching for years. It's all about the story. It's all about immersive, and the only way you can immerse yourself in a story or in an environment is to have that story. By the time you get out of your car or walk into an attraction area, the story starts there. And every detail keeps you in there, because one thing that doesn't fit, one thing that's reality,
it
breaks the whole thing. So speaking of breaking the whole thing, Inside the Haunted Industry has some amazing news. We have decided, and it's official, we have decided to join the network. So Inside the Haunted Industry, thank you, Philip. Inside the Haunted Industry is now a part of the Haunted Attraction Network, which I'm so excited for. It's just the amount of exposure that we're going to get, the amount of exposure, the amount of content you're going to be able to use now. I can't wait to take this to the Haunted Attraction Network to the next level and be able to be a part of it. So I thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'd hug you
I'm
right
excited,
now, but we're on stools.
we can't really.
Yeah, it'd be weird and awkward, but
it's okay.
that's what I'm all about.
It's okay. But we hugged earlier.
Yeah.
And it was off camera.
Yeah.
It's okay. We had to, prepare.
Come here.
Oh, here we go.
You're probably thinking, no, everything's going to change. No, nothing's changing. Inside the Haunted Industry will remain the same. Nothing's changing as far as our platform. Everything will be the same, obviously evolving the way that we want it to evolve. Philip is now going to take that content and promote it, basically. Am I right by saying that?
We'll take it, we can repurpose it as well, we can augment it, etc. So
if you guys are interested, you're a podcast, you're a videographer, you write articles, please contact Phil at Haunted Attraction Network. How do we find the Haunted Attraction? Is it hauntedattractionnetwork.com?
hauntedattractionnetwork.com. I actually have a whole pile of redirects. So there's many different addresses that'll take you there. Hauntedattractionnetwork.com or or you can go to www.hauntjournal.com, which is our magazine.
So if anybody's interested in joining the network, please reach out to Philip with the Haunted Attraction Network, and he will get in touch with you, and we'll do great things. I'm super excited.
I'm excited too.
Thanks for watching, guys. I saw this one's probably a little longer than normal. And of course, as always, make sure you like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're also on Twitter and Instagram as Inside the Haunt. And then we also are now doing exclusive live feed videos on Periscope. So make sure you go to Periscope, look up Inside the Haunt on there, and then make sure you subscribe to that channel too, because we're doing a bunch of stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, Philip, so much for allowing us to come on to the network.
I'm excited.
Again, this is Dan with Inside the Haunted Industry, haunting since 1942. Good night. Are we rolling? Hello, Philip.
Hello.
Funny meeting you here.
Well, it is funny. I don't know why it's funny.
Yes, we are Between the Pumpkins. Inside the Haunted Industry is super excited about something, and I'm going to get to that in a moment. But before I do, we are inside the pumpkins, between the pumpkins.